Hello folks, and welcome to Zach's Fitness Studio. Guys, I want to take our time to inform you of a new method, not a new method, but a different method, I should say, of warming your body up prior to your exercise regimen. What I engage in is the use of a broomstick. Guys, the first thing that I do with the clients is to have them loosen up their joints and stimulate their muscles, okay? And this is how I go about it. First, I have them take the broomstick and they put it right behind their neck, okay? And at this posture, it's going to feel a little tight. Things are going to feel a little tight. All they're going to be doing is breathing naturally, just breathing naturally, okay? As the muscle starts to relax, they will creep that broomstick down a little further. They will gather some more tightness in their shoulders and in the joints of their shoulders. But again, breathe normally and allow that to relax. And guys, the ultimate position that they're trying to achieve is the stick coming out of the shoulder socket. It's not on top of the shoulders, it's coming right out of the shoulder socket. That's the insertion. Guys, in this posture, you have a complete posture. And I'm going to turn sideways and show you exactly what I mean. As you can see, the shoulders are back. My vertebrae is perfectly straight in a line. The chest is nice and high. And you can see the abdominal wall has fallen in, giving you a correct posture. Now guys, once you have established that posterior pose, you will go into it's called a spinal rotation, meaning that the hips and the head will be locked straight ahead as you rotate on the hips axis back to center. You rotate on the hips axis and back to center. Rotate and back to center. Guys, as you turn from left to right, you're going to find there's a little contraction or a little torquing in the muscles surrounding the torso. Guys, as these muscles start to relax, you get more range in your movement. And in addition to really stimulating those muscles around that vertebrae, you're also igniting those nerve ends. Excellent warm-up prior to any workout. Guys, the next move I want to go into is the overhead reach. Now guys, it's not a reaching back, but it's a reaching up. And you reach from the waist all the way down. You reach up, up, up. Really give yourself a good stretch. Really give yourself a good stretch. And you're really opening up the chest, the abdominal wall, those shoulders, and you're also stimulating that back. Now guys, the next movement is a push and pull. Guys, you want to have a 90-degree angle. As you can see on my elbow, I am at a 90-degree angle. You want that 90-degree angle. And you want to keep those elbows up as high as the stick. And what you're going to do is pull back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, then pressing forward. Squeeze back and pressing forward. Okay? And when you press forward, guys, you press forward from the chest. Okay? From the chest. Keeping those elbows up. Don't make this mistake and drop those elbows. Okay? This is how it would look from the side, guys. Elbows up and press. Squeeze the back, push the chest. Squeeze the back, push the chest. Squeeze and push the chest. And keep those elbows in line the entire time. You'll really start to stimulate the muscles surrounding that shoulder joint. Now guys, this is what I call a hip hinge. It's also known as a good morning. But the point here is you pivot from your hips. And as you pivot from your hips, you're going to keep a nice arch in your back, because you don't want your back to round or your shoulders to fall forward. But by having it stick in the back of you, it will not allow your shoulders to pull forward. Guys, check that movement out. Here we go. You're going to feel tight at the beginning, but as you gradually warm up, you're going to try and get that back down to a parallel position. Okay? And guys, this is how it would look if you've seen it from the side. The back perfectly flat, and you're going to pivot just from the hips, keeping the arch in the back, and come back until you're parallel to the floor. You hold this posture, okay? And then you bring the body back up to center. Very good. All right, guys, what I have them do next is I have them bring their stick out front, trying to keep their arms as straight as they can. And they're going to take their knees and reach towards the stick. Just taking their knees and keeping their posture up the whole while they're doing this. Bringing the knees up to the stick. And every time they come, bring their knee above waist height, they can contract their abdominals. From there, guys, and finally, and remember that the high knees is getting the hip joint as well as the knee joint. And from there, I go rep to toe raises. Rep to toe raises. Toe raises. And that's them lifting as high as they can on their toes and controlling it back down. Trying not to bounce. Reaching up and back down. And guys, what I recommend when doing these exercises, in each of these movements, try to do anywhere between 12 to 15 reps of each movement, one set, and do it continuously straight through. Not only will it stimulate the joints and the muscles, but it'll also get your cardiovascular or your heart rate up. Again, thanks for tuning into Zach's Fitness. Like, comment, share, and by all means, guys, subscribe. And we do appreciate your support, so don't stop. Thanks.